Hello YouTube, my name is Olaf and welcome to a reaction video from out of nowhere. Nintendo dropped a Nintendo Mini, which by the way is not a Nintendo Direct Mini, it's 29 minutes long, almost 29 minutes long, so it's not a mini Direct. And also I think Pokemon, either it's in this Direct or in another separate thing, revealed a brand new trailer for Pokemon Sword and Shield Expansion Pass, probably with other stuff included, so let's get on to it, shall we? I've already been spoiled a little bit, kinda. I will spoil them because the preview showed Xenoblade Chronicles, so I'm not expecting any major new games to be announced. I don't expect Breath of the Wild 2, I don't think. We're going to see the big holiday title here. I think there's going to be at E3. So yeah, let's just jump right on it. This is not a mini Direct. It's mini because they shadow dropped it, basically. But anyway, let's get on to it. Hopes release date for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, like a shadow drop game for... not shadow drop, but like a game for the Nintendo Switch Online. And yeah, so let's get on to it. Let's go, baby. And I think there's like a little message at the beginning. Yeah. Please note, due to COVID-19, release dates and other information presented in this video are subject to change. For potential updates, please check the official Nintendo website and our social media channels, as well as those of the publishers. Our hearts go out to all impacted by COVID-19 during this challenging time. Yeah, because it depends on the country. You know, it goes by country to country. There are some countries, like, we talk a lot about the countries that have big numbers, but we don't talk about the countries that have smaller populations. Like, Luxembourg is a country of 60,000 people and have like over 1,000 cases of COVID-19. Same thing with San Marino, has 30,000 people and over 200 cases of COVID-19. For example, there's a town in Portugal that has 55,000 people living in it. They have been under quarantine for the past week, and they have less cases than San Marino. I believe Switzerland also has like what, 3 million people and like 10,000 cases, I think. It's insane. But anyway, let's get to move on to happier things, because we need a little normalcy. The world needs something to be normal right now. And yeah, also the guy that was leaking that this was happened vindicated, because a lot of people were angry at him yesterday when the Direct announcement didn't come. But then again, if I knew the Direct was coming, I would be quiet about it, because goddamn it, I can't deal with people. And we start off with Xenoblade. Oh,
two great titans came into existence.
This game is so fucking good, dude. This looks great too. The cutscene itself, this is the opening cutscene of the game, and it looks, it's a cutscene that you see other times in the game. So it looks great now. It's much, you can tell the improvements over the previous game.
Corpses remained.
This is great. Okay, so they're going to show us what's new. I mean, there's been a lot of leaked dates for this, for the 29th of May.
In the sky.
Oh, dude, this looks so fucking good.
It's a Mechon.
I wonder if they're going to get the original voice actress for Melia, because after she did this, she went down to talk to voice actors, not voice actors, but to be in Doctor Who.
If we could just
Oh, this game looks so good, dude.
It's my turn.
I wonder also if they're going to show us the characters look great. If they're also going to show a new Smash character.
There was something strange. It was as if I could see into the future.
This looks so good.
I know you won't believe this, but Shulk can see the future.
I didn't know you could do that.
It's not me. It's the power of the Monado.
This looks so good, dude. Oh.
Of the Bionis.
Oh yeah, will they change anything of the gameplay? Oh, dude, this is beautiful.
It isn't set. So I can use this.
It doesn't seem like they changed the voice actress. So does it? Will the shoulder include new story stuff?
Mechon. It's not over.
Oh, dude.
The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
Wow, they're showing, yeah, the 29th of May. Let's go, baby. Oh, this game is so good. Wait, they are showing, wait, is this new? Future connected? Wait, is that DLC or just a new expansion inside of the game? Dude. Dude, this is the left shoulder of the Bionis, isn't it?
If the capital
Wait, that's
is
a new
on the
Monado.
shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Wait, is this post-game? Does this connect to...
The ultimate version of a modern classic.
Oh my
Xenoblade
god.
Chronicles
But the thing is,
Definitive
will the
Edition.
gameplay change at all?
On
Like
Nintendo
from...
Switch, the game
be it
looks
more
better
like 2.
and
Now
plays
it's
smoother
exactly
than
like
ever
1.
before.
It's still 1, which is great.
The battle HUD and menu screens are easy to read and easy to use.
This looks terrific, dude. Oh, this looks so
And some of the
good.
music has been re-recorded.
Oh,
Now
the
you can
music.
fully immerse in the majesty of this vast world. And a new epilogue, a new story, Future Connected, will cap off the main game. So if you've played and loved the original game, you can not only revisit it, but look forward to one more adventure with Shulk.
Oh, this is so good.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition launches on May 29th.
Ah,
And
I
you can
cannot
pre-purchase
wait
the game
it.
starting today.
Nice.
Also, coming on May 29th, the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Works set will pack in a 250-page art book.
Oh, inject that into my veins.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Direct Mini. We've got news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, I
and we're
need that
focusing
like
on a selection
yesterday.
of them coming out this year. Now, let's roll through some headlines, shall we? 3 of 2K's most beloved series are coming soon
Okay.
to the Nintendo Switch system.
Borderlands, GTA, and I don't know the third one. BioShock. Yeah, how could I forget BioShock? Borderlands. Oh no, it's Dishonored. It's BioShock, Dishonored, and Borderlands, Dishonored, and BioShock. Yeah, okay. Good games, to be fair. Not, I mean, technically speaking, they would. I know it's 2K, not Take-Two. I think they're still part of the same company, but still differentiated. I think. Don't quote me on that. But the question is, what games exactly? It's like Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequels? Or 1, 2, the pre-sequel, and 3? Oh, it's XCOM, not Dishonored. I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It looked like Dishonored to me. The mask kind of looked like it, so I apologize for the people. And that mask, the one in the middle. Why did I, yeah, now looking at it, like, yeah, how the fuck did I think it was Dishonored? I'm an idiot. I mean, it makes sense after, Mario and Rabbids. It's Borderlands 1 and 2, oh, also May 29th. All of them? That's kind of a bad date.
Face off in a new trailer for the Marvel Ultimate
Did we
Alliance
just
3
get
Black
this?
Order expansion.
I thought this was revealed today. So maybe Marvel anticipated?
Heroes have filled this world too many times. You are no match for Doom's power.
You know what's funny? As I was, I'm getting a little bit now again. I was recording the Breath of the Wild playthrough that I'm doing right now. And I was a little dizzy and I got a little bit dizzy again.
Talk about a hot pursuit.
Because I got angry. That was episode 13, I think, that I was recording.
We're not going down without a fight.
So you can now know when that was recorded. If you watch it, please do. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
You are wasting your time, fools. Doom always prevails.
Shadow of Doom. That's a good name. It's the final DLC piece,
Doom
yeah.
must become a god himself.
I wonder if they're gonna announce like another one of these, like a third-party IP that
In
they
the darkest depths of the ocean lies
are publishing
a really
or
fun
funding.
game. You are the
This-
last of the human race, forced by global winter
Okay,
into
it's
an
not. I thought it was like,
unexplored
I don't know.
aquatic world. In this deep sea exploration game, you'll collect
Listen,
resources to upgrade your gear.
I've never seen this. Maybe it's already a known game and I'm just an idiot. Which
As you explore increasing
9 out of 10 times that's the case.
better watch those oxygen and pressure levels.
But this is
And
basically
if that's not challenging enough,
water levels, the
Shinsekai's
game.
Time attack mode, Another Dive, boasts a perilous maze for you to race through, culminating with a final monstrous threat. You know, it can get pretty heavy down there, so why not lighten the mood with the jukebox feature? It lets you remix the game's background music by modifying audio filters. The time has come to discover the truth hidden beneath the ocean's surface. When Shinsekai Into the Depths
You know what's
launches on
funny right now?
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
having
today.
a lot of, it's happening to me right now, something that happens to me a lot at work, where I'm sitting here and I want to
Best
cough.
deserted island
Okay,
life
I don't
thanks
want to
to this
cough.
free update.
You know, and at work and at special situations, you want to
Enjoying
cough because you don't want
island
people
life
to think you
in
have
the Animal Crossing
coronavirus. And right now I'm having that. I don't want to cough.
Whether you're already living it up on
This
the
game
island
is doing
or
in
you're still planning your
huge
departure,
numbers.
There's an event coming
It's
up where you
insane.
have to spill the beans or crack the eggs. You see, after
It's
downloading the
doing
free update
huge
made
numbers.
available at
And funnily
launch,
enough, some people are like, Nintendo, if you do a direct,
will visit your island
we'll
and
buy the
celebrate
game. And I was like, I almost wanted to
early
tweet that
April.
out, but fortunately I didn't. So I know I don't have to buy
Super
it.
hit everywhere?
I mean, I might, but I don't know.
Plus, you can collect these special limited time items from the egg
I do
series.
like this song.
The Bunny Day event only comes once a year. This time from April 1st to April 12th. So be sure to participate. And guess what? There's another free update
It's a great
coming later in April.
theme.
It'll usher in some newly added features.
Now the
including
thing
Earth
is,
Day event.
I'm watching this, and I'm going to talk about it now. Will we see Smash? Just like I said, it's going to be a while. It's been 2 months since the Smash Direct.
So, stay tuned.
And it's been 6 months basically since Sakurai said that.
We hope you enjoy
Because he said that in
everything
November.
else about your life on
The Smash
deserted
delays I don't think are as big a deal as people are making out to be, because from my understanding he said there could be delays because of meetings being pushed
island.
back.
Hey, look! Someone's hiring.
I mean,
Oh, this is your dad's company?
a lot of
Apparently
people
they offer a
right
wide
now
range of services.
will need jobs.
The job description entails many
Because,
responsibilities.
you know, crisis incoming and all that shit. Hopefully not as big as people are making out to be.
And maintain a comfortable work environment. They're trusting you with crane operation and other tough tasks.
I mean, it's nice and all.
That projector won't do. Think you can take care of that? Whether you conduct yourself in a professional
Kind of calling it
manner
that this will be
or
a
opt for more creative
shadow drop.
solutions, do what you need to do to get the job done.
Looks nice. Looks fun in a crazy dumb way.
Hopefully, you're ready to join the team.
I could see this
and put to
becoming
work immediately. Because Good
big.
Job launches
It's available
today.
now. It's from Nintendo. Okay.
Catherine, full
There it
body,
is,
mature
another one that
action-adventure
was,
puzzler is coming to Nintendo
rated in
Switch.
Korea.
Contemplating the next step.
Since
in
I
his
also thought about,
comedian-phobic Vincent finds
of,
himself pulled into the allure of a new
GTA,
love.
because
Looks
GTA
like
has also
poor
been
Vincent's
rated
caught
for
in a
unknown
love
platforms.
quadrangle with Catherine with a C, and Rin. Little does he know, temptation might lead to his own demise. In this cult classic,
remember playing this on
your
the
choices
PS3.
will affect how their relationships
It's a good
unfold,
game.
and it only gets weirder. Deservedly, not only is Vincent riddled with guilt during the day, he's also not sleeping.
This was
so
weird when
soundly.
this game came to
Every
PS
night,
Vita
his
and not the
nightmares
Switch,
consist
so...
of a crumbling tower of puzzle blocks that he must climb in order to survive and see another day. Find out if
It's a
love
fun
is
game.
over for our troubled bachelor in this dark, intense, and intoxicating story when Catherine Full Body releases on Nintendo Switch July 7th.
7th. That's what I thought, like, unless a lot of games, this direct was always gonna happen.
A free update for the Ring Fit Adventure game will pop
Unless
up its audio.
Nintendo and a lot of third parties had a lot of delays and pushbacks, which I didn't think was gonna happen. And Ring Fit Adventure finally gets into a direct. This is what's gonna... Oh, dude. This was already a big...
Mix things up
This
with
has been a
new
big
rhythm
game,
mode.
surprisingly enough, and
If
now
you wanna set a
you
high
add
score,
this, people are
you
gonna
gotta
go
get your body moving to the
crazy.
beat. Speaking of, there are 17 music tracks in the rhythm game. We're talking music from Super Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, and The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
And we fit. Ring Fit trainees is how they are called in Smash, are so gonna be a Smash character.
I feel my power returning. Mix
Your companion, Ring, will now have a female voice option,
it. Nicely done.
and you'll also be able to change languages.
Yeah, choices in big.
Feel
I
free
think
to
this was
change it
such
up
a
in the
thing of
settings
them
as
not
you
expecting the game to be as big as it became. So they're just
We're
adding
also
stuff that
adding
are
in
like,
new
let's just
jogging options
throw
in
the
both
game out
custom
there.
and quick play modes.
I've seen
Not
some
in a
people
battling
asking
mode,
for
you simply run
a
through a variety
new
of
like
fields.
DLC for this and stuff. So
This
they got what they
ring-fit
wanted.
adventure game will be available today.
I also like the fact that some people don't consider this to be a game.
Better open the gates. One treasured TRPG approaches. Since 1990, the King's
No
Bounty
idea.
series has been influencing the evolution of Western RPGs.
It's a
And
new
now
one for me. I
back with
have
a
no
fresh
idea what
look
this
and
is.
a new approach. This straight-up sequel will pit army against army, sending the player on a quest around the world to save the world. This time, the graphics are more realistic. Your choices matter more than ever. And so does the terrain you stand on. So master your surroundings like the master strategist you are. Across the land, you'll meet new people whose ethics and affinities are informed by the new character development system.
I like the fact that he said the
Find out just how
graphics are
deep
more
the gameplay
realistic,
will
and that
get
guy will straight out of
when
PlayStation
King's
2
Bounty
with
2 launches on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
like, you know, those dead eyes that don't move. I mean, it's still 2020 and it's probably going to be late in the
Super
year.
Smash Bros. Ultimate
News.
approaches.
Let's see.
The fighter included in Wave
Yeah?
6 of the paid Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC will be...
Ooh, trailer! It's an ARMS character.
joining the battle from ARMS.
But who?
This fighter is a bit unusual thanks to those extendable arms, so we'll have to extend our development time too. Please stay tuned for just a bit longer. The next fighter will be announced and released this June.
June? But who? Springman already...
Don't miss this ARMS game trial. A free game trial of ARMS will be available exclusively to Nintendo Switch Online members. These elite fighting superstars share one thing in common: extendable arms. So equip super-powered arms to create a slew of combinations. For a limited time, you can try out the full game for free. Now, let's get stretchy.
If it's Springman, he's gonna break the assist
Feeling
trophy
good?
rule.
Well, all right.
Wait a minute,
How
I
about
have
we
to
take
pause.
a nice long look at
Okay, we're
Bravely
back. I
Default.
might have to pause again in a little bit, but hey.
Where am I? Can't believe I survived.
Oh, it's Bravely Default 2. I like the fact that they announced the guy. It's from ARMS.
Water.
We don't know when and who. And that kind of goes up to the Nintendo doesn't believe in ARMS and Nintendo hates ARMS.
Would bring down death, disaster.
I don't own ARMS, but the people that were talking so much shit about it because it was not as a Smash character and shit like that. Oh, it's so good.
Crystals
And like, oh, it didn't sell well enough. It was a flop.
This is the crystal's blessing.
It's like people talking about what they don't know. It's hilarious.
Stand on ceremony either.
If I've helped even one person, then I've done the right thing.
That was a quick trailer. Not much to say. It's not the type of game for me, so.
This tale unfolds on the continent of Excellent, home to
Unfortunate for me, it's one that's gonna take most of this direct.
The saga begins when our
I mean, we still have 12 minutes after this, or 13 minutes, I don't know. Depends on how long this goes by.
Well, at least I'm alive. Here, he meets
I think they're
Gloria
hoping
of
this will
Issa,
become
a
like
princess who was
Octopath.
forced to flee her kingdom when it was destroyed by evil forces bent on stealing its crystals.
You dare claim the crystals? You do not know their worth.
He also encounters two travelers determined to decipher a mysterious and magical book. Elvis.
I've a certain special book.
Elvis and Adele, really?
We're not friends or anything. I'm just here because he hired me.
As if guided by fate, our heroes join forces and set off together on a grand mission, each filled with a sense of purpose.
I'm sure there are
There will
people
be
right now
those
losing their
who
minds
stand
over
in
this,
their
but,
way.
you know.
Those who have gotten hold of special items known as asterisks. These stones allow their holders to take on jobs.
I mean, if Pokemon is not in here, it's gonna be another reaction video that I have to do.
Infinitely more powerful in the process.
Okay, let's do this. I shall steal it all. Every last treasure in the Empire.
During battle, you must decide when to use Brave Points, or BP, the lifeblood of the game's turn-based system.
I feel like I've been here before.
Lies in knowing when to use the Brave and Default commands. Choose
Pretty sure
to spend BP
we had the direct where they talked about this before.
Additional actions. Choose Default,
unless I'm
character to
misremembering.
reclaiming a BP in the process.
Has the screen flashed, or was just me like
Strategically hold back, or take
my mind playing tricks on me when I blink, like not thinking I didn't blink, and I did.
At all times.
From time to time, it seems like it happens.
Should you manage to fell an asterisk holder, you will acquire their asterisk, allowing you to take on the associated job. Jobs can be combined at will, greatly expanding your strategic options and influencing the development of your characters.
I'll take that.
Now for a little announcement. A demo version of the game will launch today.
Cool,
And in
I
the near
guess.
future, we'll conduct a survey to
Also, what I was
gather
gonna say
feedback
about good
and
job, I
offer
forgot to
what
say
we
when I
can
got distracted
as we
by the fact it was a
finalize the
Nintendo game, is that
participate.
if they made it online with people, that could become a big game. It also depends on how much it costs. Okay, so now we have
this year.
about 9 minutes to go. Not bad. I mean,
Hope you're
felt
having
like
fun.
that was
Let's keep
a
this
repeat of
video
something we've seen
train
before.
moving.
Maybe I'm misremembering, which could happen.
Tabletop classics from around the world will come together on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. I'm more surprised that they
Every
took
single
this long
game
for these things to come.
included in this massive new collection of fun from around the globe. Menkala, Hanafura, Backgammon, Renegade, Checkers, President, Dominoes,
The
Speed,
fuck is President?
Paramount, Blackjack, 4 in a row, Chess, Shogi, Mini Shogi, Ludo, Richi Mahjong, Sevens, Golf, Darts, Texas Hold'em, 9 Men's Morris, Air Hockey, War, Carom, Chinese Checkers, Yacht Dice, Takoyaki, Billiards, Hex, Spider Solitaire, Gomoku, Matching, Bowling, Shooting Gallery, Slot Cards, Dots and Boxes, Hit and Blow, Pig's Tail,
Too
Mahjong
much.
Solitaire, Last Card, Fishing, Klondike Solitaire, Toy Tennis,
Fishing.
Toy Soccer, Toy Curling, Toy Boxing, Toy Baseball, Battle Tanks, Team Tanks,
Any more toys?
Sliding Puzzle, and 6-Ball Puzzle. Phew, that really is 51 games.
Jesus.
And there are many ways to play them. Some games are multiplayer, including options for up to 4 people, playing via local wireless and in
If it
some
works
cases,
properly,
online play
if this is actually a good game.
Choose 3 games, match up with other players, and just play. Play to your heart's content against rivals the world over. When Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics launches on Nintendo Switch June 5th.
Is this
Pre-purchase begins today.
Nintendo Clubhouse games? And is it Nintendo own IP
Will
too?
the real Master Ninja please stand up?
Really?
Oh,
An Eminem
so
reference?
You're the ultimate ninja, are you? Well then, prove it in battle.
Okay, there was a
As
game
one
that a lot of
eight
people were
players,
saying that
you must earn the most points
there was a
to claim
rumor about it. Not rumor, I think of a game I think was
Across stages.
bringing
Show
Nintendo
off
Switch
your
to
gummy
its
jutsu
limits from
like
third
only
parties. I
you
think that a lot of people were thinking would be this one that got retooled, but this looks pretty much like the last time we
You can
saw
dash
it.
at high speeds.
Like the last time I remember it, which was at
Disguise
E3
yourself
2 years ago, I think.
and wield an arsenal of skills. And speaking of arsenals, from heady-hitting hammers to fast and flashy katanas to tactical tricked-out yo-yos, your choice of equipment could mean the difference between domination and defeat.
This is basically
Ninjas thrive
Splatoon.
in clans, so cement your supremacy in 4-on-4 team battles that prove ninjas are most clever when they work together.
I mean, it looks at the very least
Efforts
inspired
end
by
in gummy
Splatoon. I
disaster?
think everybody thought that when they saw it the first
Prove
time.
You're the master.
It looks less than that now, but still kind of looks.
May 27th.
May 27th.
And hey, it's free to play too.
Free to play. Okay, I might try it out.
Check out what you can play on Nintendo Switch.
So we're reaching the end?
Enter Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy to learn the ways of the
Oh
Force.
yeah, this was
Customize your look.
not
Play a
confirmed, but
role
like I
in
think
Star Wars
PlayStation
story,
kind of leaked that
and
this is
battle
launching
online
today.
with 16 players. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy launches on
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch today. And get ready to strap in because Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is coming soon.
I think people actually like
In
that.
this remade Dragon
Oh,
Rider
Panzer
Classic,
Dragoon.
you'll
When was the
power
last time we
the
heard
Dragon
about
through
this?
incredible
93?
landscapes,
2? Or was
giant
it
creatures
earlier?
and lethal battleships, using 360-degree controls and lock-on targeting. It's your destiny to reach the tower or die trying. When Panzer Dragoon Remake launches first on Nintendo Switch as a timed console
Today?
exclusive today.
Okay, did not know that. Wow, that was a very quick
There's a lot
drive-by.
more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Probably like games launching today that they wanted to. Trials of Mana launching 24th. I think we knew about this before. So we're reaching the very end of it. Fuser, which looks like DJ Hero. Blades, it still doesn't have a release date, just spring. Warhammer. But it was already on the Switch. Maybe it's a different version of this? Or was it? Oh no, it's probably Warframe. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. A lot of war games. Burnout Paradise! Hello, EA! Saints Row. Oh yeah, I think we knew about this. If it plays better than and does work better than the third one that launched on Switch, that was not okay. Let's just say that. Mr. Driller. No idea what this is. Looks like a cute game. Minecraft Dungeons still doesn't have a release date. Weird to see the words Xbox Games. So I'm already wrong in my predictions for the volume.
But today's Nintendo Direct Mini isn't over yet.
3 minutes to go, so I'm
This is our
guessing 2
last
more
news of the
trailers.
day.
Oh, last news. Okay.
Now for the
It's the
latest
expansion
information
pass,
on
okay.
Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. With an expansion pass, the world of the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games will grow. The sprawling island in the sea, the Isle of Armor, and the frozen snowscape known as the Crown Tundra will be accessible in the Galar region.
Yeah, we knew this.
It's a new adventure to embark on, with new people to meet along the way. Today we have some follow-up information about Part 1, the Isle of Armor. On the Isle of Armor lies a dojo for Pokemon battles, where trainers gather to master their skills. And if you train at this dojo, you will receive the legendary Pokemon Kubfu from the Master, Mustard. Through your training with Kubfu, you will receive permission to challenge the Towers of Two Fists. on the
Kubfu
Isle
looks
of
adorable,
Armor.
by the way.
In this challenge,
In
you
that
will
scene.
enter one of two towers, the Tower of Darkness or the Tower of Waters. You may only choose one, and you and Kubfu must face this challenge alone. Once you've conquered one of the towers, Kubfu will evolve into Urshifu. If you choose the Tower of Darkness, it will learn Single Strike style. But if you choose the Tower of Waters, it will learn Rapid Strike style.
Okay.
Dark or water. The choice is yours and yours alone. Beyond that, the evolved form of your partner Pokemon, be it Rillaboom, Cinderace, or Inteleon, will gain a Gigantamax form as a reward for your adventure on the Isle of Armor.
Okay. So it's still a
let's take
reward
a
for
look at
completing
which
it.
Pokemon's Gigantamax form moves. Beating a giant drum and controlling its roots, it's G-Max Drum Solo. Kicking a giant ball of fire to deliver a powerful shot, it's G-Max Fireball. And blasting the opponent with water from 130 feet up, it's G-Max Hydro Snipe. These moves are stronger than Dynamax moves, and when used, the opponent's abilities have no effect when they're attacking.
Really?
In addition to new outfit items and hairstyles, there will also be new lead card backgrounds, effects, and frames. Now you'll have even more customization
So this
to use to show
will
off
be their
your
big game
personality.
for June.
Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass Part 1. The
Kinda,
Isle of
they have
Armor
1 minute
will
left.
launch by the end of June. Also, for those of you who purchased the Expansion Pass, we've prepared this early purchase bonus you can receive by August 31st.
I already have the DLC, so hey.
Starting today, during max raid battles in the wild area,
This was already on
you'll
the
have a higher
Switch
chance of
news.
encountering the Gigantamax
Oh.
forms of Caparaja and
I had seen
Duraludon in Pokemon
Duraludon
Sword,
and Charizard.
and Garbodor and Charizard in Pokemon Shield.
Okay, makes sense.
Battle with
Okay.
other trainers to take on this challenge.
I knew about
together.
Duraludon and Charizard. Did not know about the other two.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Mini.
Is
Thanks
it?
for watching.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so it ended. Good Direct, I think. So it does seem like Pokemon is their big game for June. It makes sense in a way, I guess. It's a little weird. We don't know much past June when it comes to first party and stuff. So basically we have Xenoblade in May, and then we have Pokemon in June, and then we know nothing after that. I knew that we're not going to have a character revealed here. Not a character, the big game for the holidays here, because I think it's already been revealed, which is Zelda. I think maybe they cut Zelda from this Direct because if it was already part of the Direct originally, it's because no E3. That means they don't have to set up the world for E3, you know. Normally they would announce a big game here to set up the E3 booth. We saw it in years previous. We saw in 2016 they said Breath of the Wild's our game at E3. The booth was it. Then 2017 Mario Odyssey. They revealed it at the Switch presentation, obviously to get more hype for it. But then at E3 was New Donk City. Then in 2018 it was Smash. They announced Smash, and the booth was Smash Bros. And last year, I don't think they had a big game heading in, did they? I don't think they did. No, I think Pokemon was it, and then technically speaking so was Animal Crossing, but I don't think they had a booth dedicated to it. And this year they don't have anything. So yeah, ARMS being the first DLC character for Smash is weird. It all depends on who it is. Because no matter who it is, it's gonna go against some of the established, let's put it that way, rules of Smash. Because normally when a Nintendo first party character gets in, or a character in general gets in, it's normally either a mascot, the mascot of the series, or the most popular character, the mascot of the series, or the protagonist. When it's a mascot, it normally comes from the games having an ensemble cast. Pokemon is an ensemble cast, so Pikachu is the first character in. Street Fighter, ensemble cast, first character in, the mascot, Ryu. It also helps that they are the most popular ones. Character franchises, they have multiple characters being added, means or multiple games and multiple protagonists. It mostly goes to the mascot or the protagonist of one of the games. Cloud is a great example of this. ARMS probably means the mascot, the official mascot is Springman. The most popular character, I would say, is probably Min Min or Twintail. And ARMS already has a character in Smash in Springman with an assist trophy. So it's weird to talk about this as confirmed. It's going to be one. So it could be not the official mascot of the games, which is Springman, the chosen one. Early on, at the very least, he was the chosen one. He's the mascot. He's the first character revealed for it alongside Ribbon Girl. They're in the cover of the game. They've been the ones that were pushed more. So Springman being it would be weird, let's put it that way, mostly because we already have him as an assist trophy. And I guess and then him would be an assist trophy would mean assist trophies cannot be considered playable characters, which would be hilarious. But here's the thing, that's another thing. This also will break the spirits cannot be playable characters, because if Springman is a character, that means assist trophies can be playable characters. If it's Twintail, for example, it means spirits don't confirm jack and shit. So I'm happy either way. The only thing I'm not happy is that if it is Springman, that means that Waluigi fans will have something to go over. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been the Legend of the Ass. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Please. I think 98% of people that watch these videos don't subscribe. So come on, hit that like with the subscribe button. It doesn't hurt you at all. So hey, why not? And if you want, you can go enjoy my Breath of the Wild series. It's still on 4 episodes because I've kind of been a little bit lazy and not editing, because a lot of the videos will have a lot of things to edit. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!